Hey, this is Russ. I realize that there are two types of Russ is Right viewers. There's the knee replacement viewer, and then there's the e-bike viewer. And some of you are actually both. So if you've been watching any of my e-bike videos lately, you might have noticed that I've made some changes to my camera. All right. Now, I've been shooting for a long time with the Canon G7X Mark II to make all my videos. Okay. But I've recently moved to a GoPro Hero 9. And as of tomorrow, I'm moving to a GoPro Hero 10, right? Now, I made a comment on the e-bike videos that I thought I was going to stick with the Hero 9, but I decided to send that back and buy the Hero 10. So let me address the reasons behind some of the things that I've done and why I've made these decisions to do it, okay? So the Hero 9 was purchased because I wanted more width in my videos, because I wanted you guys to be able to see more of the scene than just the forward view of my biking videos. And I also wanted more image stabilization. And the GoPro does both of those very well. It gives you a lot of width, and it also gives you good stabilization. So whereas my bike might be bouncing around on the road, the horizon should look fairly level. It shouldn't look like it's bouncing around also. So overall, I think the qualities look better. In addition to that, you might have noticed that I've been recording in 4K versus 1080p. Now, all of my videos up to this point was recorded at 1080p. In fact, this video is being recorded at 1080p. But I went to 4K because the GoPro has the 4K ability. Now, the problem with 4K, it outputs larger amounts of data. And so processing time to make a video took longer, and also uploading time to YouTube took longer. But here's what I noticed with the 4K footage on YouTube. To me, it looks better. Yeah. It wasn't really a surprise to me. I figured 4K would look better than 1080p. But what I noticed that the footage look like, it doesn't have these artifacts that I've always noticed on all Russ is Right videos. Like, for instance, when the logo of a Russ is Right video comes up, the word Russ is Right, it looks kind of fuzzy. Okay, it doesn't look like that on my computer screen, but by the time I see it on YouTube, it has that fuzziness. So I always wondered why my videos had that fuzziness and other YouTube videos didn't, and it has to do with compression. All right, YouTube offers two types of video compression, and I'm not getting the better one. Right? Without going too technical, I decided I'm not going to go into the technical reasons behind it. But if you're a large YouTuber, you automatically get the better compression, so your videos always look good. It doesn't matter whether you shoot it in 1080p or 4K, your videos look good. All right, but if you don't have a lot of subscribers, you get the lousy compression. This is how YouTube saves space. They figure if you're a big time YouTuber making lots of money for them, you're going to get the better looking video. All right. But if you upload everything in 4K, you get the better compression. So this is why I decided I'm going to record it in 4K and upload in 4K. So why am I doing this video at 1080p? Well, the Canon camera does not output in 4K. It outputs in 1080p. So how am I going to get this video to look good? Here's how you do it. All right, and this is a little trick. If you're ever going to be a YouTuber, here's the trick. You can record in 1080p, but you have to output the video from your editing as a 4K video. All right, and then when you upload to YouTube, YouTube will think it's a 4K video and give you the better compression. All right, now, the drawback with this is still the same thing. The amount of time to output that video from the video editor, and then also the amount of time to upload it as a fake 4K still takes the same amount of time. But if you're using a camera that doesn't have 4K, this is how you do it in order to get the better compression and you don't get all these artifacts. Okay, so going forward, talking head videos like the knee replacement videos will be shot in 1080p with the Canon camera. But all of the other videos, the e-bike videos, will be uploaded and recorded in 4K. Now, both of these will be recorded now at 24 frames per second, giving us that cinematic look. All right, and you know how I don't like the name cinematic because I hear it all the time on YouTube. But to be consistent, okay, both of them will have 24 frames per second. Now, in the past, I had recorded the videos for e-bikes at 60 frames a second. I can't do 4K at 60. It's too big. So I'm going to do 24, and it's going to give us that film type look. All right. And even this video will be shot at 1080p, but I will do it at 24 frames a second to keep the look consistent. Okay. So that is what the technical parts of it will be. All right. Now, let me talk real quickly about why I decided to switch from the GoPro Hero 9 to the GoPro Hero 10. And I had mentioned before in other videos that I thought that the 9 would be fine. I would not need to do the 10. And the reason is because the 10 costs more money. And I kept thinking about it. I said, well, you know, before the actual announcement of the video of the camera that came out, I thought that this camera might be as much as $100 or more. And then I figured there's shipping to ship it back and all this type of stuff. I figured it's not worth the money. But here's the reality of it. The camera's price difference is only $50, right? They only up the price $50. Now, what about shipping back the Hero 9? Well, I had a 30-day window to return it, and if you do it within 30 days, GoPro pays for that shipping to go back. So ultimately, the cost to move up to the next version is only $50. So why would I not do it? So, okay, here's the thing. I'm not going to use a lot of the features that the Hero 10 offers over the Hero 9. But here's what I did notice. By looking at some of the videos that had already come out from other YouTubers comparing the Hero 10 to the Hero 9, because some of these guys get these cameras for free from GoPro so that they can make these reviews right as the camera comes out, you can see that the Hero 10 is slightly sharper. Yeah, and the colors are better. There's a new neutral color scheme that looks better. Most of us who use the GoPros had been recording probably in the flat color mode and then having to do color grading to make it better in editing. Well, I think I could actually shoot these videos in the neutral mode, the new neutral color scheme, and not have to do all this color grading. So to make my life easier, it's worth that $50 now. And because of the fact that the Hero 10 has a new processing chip, the slowness of the menus, scrolling through the menus, has been taken care of. Now, the camera still freezes, right? I actually got the Hero 9 to freeze because I think it really had overheated. I was shooting a video at Bussy Woods, and then I decided I'm going to do a second video at Bussy Woods at the same time, turned it on again, and it froze because I think the camera overheated. The overheating problem still happens on the new Hero 10 camera. So to keep that from happening, don't shoot it at the highest frame rates, all right? So if I'm going to shoot at 4K, I'm going to shoot it at 24 frames a second. I'm not going to shoot it at 5.3K at 60 frames a second. That's just asking for trouble. So 4K, 24 frames per second, I should be able to do most of my e-bike videos without a problem. Okay. So anyways, this is what I'm doing going forward. Just wanted to make a quick explanation of why I'm switching the cameras, why I upgraded the Hero 9 to the Hero 10. That'll be coming in tomorrow, by the way. And I think you'll see the videos will look nicer going forward. Okay. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll talk to you guys next time.